Hello, here we are at the 5th EHPA European Heat Pump Forum taking place in Milan, Italy, and I'm here with Andreas Bangheri from Heliotherm.
Yes.
Andreas, many thanks for agreeing to do the interview. Could you maybe just first tell us a little bit about your company? What do you do?
Okay, our company is located in Austria. We're in the area of Tyrol and close to between Innsbruck and Kufstein, and we are manufacturing and developing high-efficient heat pumps.
And one of the areas you have a particular interest in is this smart heat pump technology. First of all, can you maybe just say, what do we mean by that? Because we hear a lot about it.
Yeah, smart heat pump, nowadays everything is smart. But you have to say, or I have to say that today, nowadays, heat pumps are making hot water, domestic hot water. They are for cooling and they're for heating. But in the very end, what we are looking for the future, we are looking for smarter heat pumps, meaning that the heat pump is connected with the internet and getting in connection with smart meters, with smart grids, but also with photovoltaic. In the very end, we need and we have then smart customers, meaning that the heat pump is working when the electricity bill is very low. And because with the smart metering you get every 15 minutes a new electric rate, and therefore we need new technologies in this case we have smart heat pumps.
So you basically take out the human factor to make consumers smart, if you like.
Exactly. What we are looking is with the new technologies, with internet, with new controller technologies, also with the weather report for the next days, we find out when the electricity will be low, and especially in combination with photovoltaic, we will provide the heat of the house and sanitary hot water and cooling at this time when the bill is very low, so that the customer has in the very end a very high efficient technology in his house.
You said in the future, what are we talking about there? Are we talking about 1 year, we're talking about 5 years, we're talking about 10 years? What is the time frame?
The time frame is very short. Actually, we are right now in the field testing, and we think that in 2013, by next year, we will supply this as a standard.
You also mentioned photovoltaics. Very often it's sort of seen as an either-or, either PV or heat pumps. How can the two work together to the mutual benefit?
The PV is a very, very perfect combination with a heat pump, because you can reduce the electric bill if you use your own PV electricity for running the heat pump. It is a perfect combination for the future, and actually it is the technology what I believe it will be holding up for the next 15 to 20 years.
What about those consumers? We already talked a bit about them. Very often you hear them say heat pumps are expensive, they're difficult to install, then they cause you problems. Now you want to also convince them to use photovoltaics. What is sort of your message to the end consumer? How can we convince them that this is really the way forward for them?
The real background of everything is called near zero emission. This is what we're working for. This is what we're doing all the day. We're working for technologies which brings to the consumer near zero emission houses. This is what we are going for, and this is what we are standing for. And I think with the technology what we will provide in next years, we will be very close that the customer has almost no bills anymore for heating, domestic hot water and for cooling.